World Championship Boxing returns to Yankee Stadium after 34 years with Miguel Cotto and Yuri Foreman. It's Media Week here in New York City. We are at Trinity Gym in lower downtown Manhattan in the financial district, not far from the Trade Center. Both gentlemen will be working out, showing us their style and technique. That's Miguel Cotto versus Yuri Foreman.
I had a pretty honor to be the first fighter. To fight there in the new Yankee Stadium for me is more than an honor fighting there.
How are you feeling right now coming into the fight? What kind of confidence are you taking into this fight?
No, I'm good. I had a wonderful training camp, and I'm more than trust. You know, I'm going to beat the Saturday night.
Miguel, hay quienes opinan que Yuri Foreman es un peleador en ascenso y que tú de alguna manera tienes 4 años en primera división de alguna forma. ¿Qué piensas tú de Yuri Foreman?
Un gran peleador. Yuri Foreman tiene lo que tiene porque se lo ha ganado. Y nosotros vamos a demostrarle al pueblo, al público, a los fanáticos, que todavía queda Miguel Cotto para algo. It's going to be different, you know, more crowd, more people there, but you know, the atmosphere is going to be the same, you know, people cheering for Yuri, people cheering for Miguel Cotto, but at the end of the road, there's going to be Yuri and Miguel in the middle of the ring, the best skills guy going to win, and I'm pretty sure this is Miguel Cotto. No. Everything is done. Everything is done. Just the only thing rest in this camp is just waiting for the night of the fight.
And once again, just Yankee Stadium. Think of the last one at the old Yankee Stadium. Now you are the first in the new one.
Like I told you before, you know, it's more than a pleasure for me to be there, be the first fight, be the first guy to fight in Yankee Stadium, new world champion. For me, it's more than honor.
En español, para la comunidad hispana, ¿qué significa para ti ser el primer boxeador en el Yankee Stadium ante tanta comunidad del Bronx?
Muy importante para mí, un honor muy grande para mí ser el primer peleador que pelea en el Yankee Stadium. Para mí es el honor más grande que tengo en mi carrera.
El trabajo físico que tienes realizado a este momento, a días de la pelea, ¿qué necesita Miguel Cotto o ya está el trabajo hecho?
No, el trabajo ya está hecho, de lo que resta es esperar al día del combate y así lo haremos.
¿A alguna persona le vas a dedicar esta pelea?
No, estamos conscientes de las personas que se merecen esa pelea están aquí. Hay una muy especial que no está aquí, pero físicamente, pero yo sé que se encuentra aquí con nosotros.
A tu papi.
Miguel, la gente sigue confiando mucho en ti, sigues levantando expectativas cada vez que te presentas arriba de un cuadrilátero. ¿Qué puede ver la gente este sábado? ¿Qué va a ver de Miguel?
Lo mismo que han visto durante 9, 10 años de parte de Miguel Cotto. Un boxeador aguerrido, un boxeador que viene a presentar un buen show, un boxeador que viene a ganar su pelea y a brindarle un buen espectáculo a los fanáticos. Trabajamos en eso durante el campamento y todos lo verán el próximo sábado.
Miguel, are you motivated by the fact people are wondering how much you have left as a fighter?
I know I have a lot, you know, left as a fighter, but I'm going to show to everybody on Saturday night.
How much respect do you have for Yuri Foreman as a fighter?
I feel respect for every opponent I face, you know, and Yuri is not the exception. I feel a lot of respect for him.
Miguel, primero lo primero, pero ¿qué seguirá después de Foreman? ¿Qué prefieres, Margarito o Pacquiao?
No prefiero nada, siempre he ido pelea tras pelea, lo que venga detrás, siempre le hemos dicho que sí.
Miguel, in terms of style, do you feel that you are going to be able to take this fight to Foreman?
I prepare myself in the camp for anything Yuri Foreman can bring this Saturday night, and I know anything he can bring to me, I'm going to beat him.
Hey, we're here with Emanuel Steward. Thank you so much for taking your time. Tell us a little bit about this. Was it stressful or training him?
Well, it was stressful just thinking about what's on the line and the position that he has in boxing right now, which is in jeopardy as one of the great fighters, because he hasn't had a convincing victory in about the last 2 years of a marquee name fighter. So it's a lot of stress from that viewpoint. But training him was pleasurable. He's very easy to train, trains very hard, is in excellent condition, and he learns very well. And the training part was not so hard as much as the mental.
The confidence.
No, his confidence is very good.
Is it confidence?
That's very good. Yeah, I had doubts about him having doubts when I first began training him, but that is not the problem. Just Yuri Foreman is a very good fighter, and I think many people don't appreciate him, give him credit, and that's one of the things that bothers me. He's one of the better opponents that Miguel will have fought, even though he's not as famous as the Pacquiaos and the Margaritas, but styles is what make fights, and he has a very, very difficult style of fight, and he has a lot of talent.
And you know, he's been through a lot of tragedy, hasn't he, with his father? His father won't be here for this, and was he able to overcome all that?
This is the first fight without his father, and also it's coming at a time in his career where he's experienced a lot of drama the last 2 years, between the big fallout with his uncle, which actually erupted into violence, in addition to losing 2 of his last 3 big fights, and then his father just passing it. So it's been a lot of drama in his life, and therefore he wants to bring some type of an end and closure to that. And he's got a rough fight on his hand to do that.
Well, thank you. Hey, your prediction?
I predict that Miguel Cotto will win the fight, but I don't know whether knockout decision. But I think it's going to be a classic fight. I have a good feeling this might be the beginning of a big 3-fight series. I feel that emotions are going to erupt in this fight. It's going to be a great fight.
Oh, so it could go like a series.
Yes.
Okay, and just one last thing before we end. Yankee Stadium. How do you feel?
Yankee Stadium is about as big an attraction as either one of the fighters. I mean, to me, it's an excitement just going to that place. This is where the Mecca of boxing used to be before Las Vegas. It was all New York, Polo Grounds, Yankee Stadium, and Yankee Stadium is just big. Just the word Yankee is big, you know. So anything dealing with the New York Yankees, the stadium or the team is big.
Thank you.